Hi sparkling family, you welcome back to another mind-blowing tutorial. Hope you guys are all doing great as usual. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to start a very profitable cake business. I'll teach you how to make red velvet, vanilla cake, and above all, I made this boss myself. So just in case you're interested to learn how I made this boss, you can drop that in the comment section and let me film another video as soon as possible. Please guys, as usual, please help me get to my 1k subscribers. Subscribe, like, share, and drop a beautiful comment. So you see how lush this red velvet cake looks like, right? So the beautiful thing is that you don't even need an oven for this. With your stove and your pot, you are good to go. You don't even need a mixer. Your whisk does the whole work for you. I will also teach you guys the cost breakdown, so get prepared. To make the vanilla cupcake recipe, we need 3/4 cup of margarine. So because I don't have a cup that will give us that straight up, we're going to measure it in two ways. We're going to measure half and then 1/4. That will give us 3/4 cup of margarine. So just go ahead and measure out half and then measure 1/4. Now you're just going to go ahead to add half cup of vegetable oil to the margarine, and then you just try to use your whisk to combine these together. It doesn't have to be fluffy or combined, so we'll just try to just mix it around before you can go in with the sugar. Then continue to give this a quick stir until everything combines together. It doesn't really have to look so fluffy, but you will notice the change. It's going to be pale and then it's going to combine pretty well. So that will tell you it is ready for you to move to the next stage. So the next phase is going to show us that now you can see from when we started to when we have this. So this is going to take roughly 10 to 15 minutes depending on how fast or how slow you are, but mine took about 16 minutes to get to this stage. So yours can get to this stage faster or slower. Now into another bowl, I'm going to combine all the dry ingredients together, sieve this, and then set aside. I'm going to start with the flour, after which I'll add in the salt. All the ingredients and their quantities will be listed in the description box below, so please do well to just check that out and continue from that. So I added my baking powder and baking soda and then sieve this together. Please always ensure that you sieve your dry ingredients. This will help you get away all the bubbles, all the lumps, and also just in case you have weevils, that will help you get them out too. So I'm using 2 eggs for this recipe. I'm just going to go ahead and crack them one at a time and then whisk them until they combine together, and I would set it aside. So hi beautiful people, just in case you have watched till this level and you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, share, and drop a beautiful comment. After adding like half of the egg, I'm going to go ahead and add half of the dry mixture. Yes, do this little at a time so you can be able to control them. If you add everything at once, you might not be able to control everything. So I went in with some portion of the milk too, and then in no particular order, I just try to mix this together. Now there is a myth that you should continue with the left, continue with the right. I personally mix to all directions and I still get a beautiful result. I just went in with the last batch of the egg, went in with the last batch of the milk, and also the last batch of the dry ingredients. Combined this together until everything mixes together as a homogeneous mixture. So at this stage, I'll start to prepare my pan. You prepare your pan by applying all over your pan some margarine before you dust it with some flour. This is to ensure that when your cake batter is being poured into it, after baking, it comes out or loosen out very well, very neat, without sticking to the bottom or to the side off any of the pans that you are using, especially when you don't have a parchment paper to line the bottom and the body of your pan. So I'm just going to go in with this spoon. I went in with a scoop each. I think later I had to remove 1 tablespoon from it because I felt it was going to get so full and then overflow. I didn't want to have a waste at all. So you can decide to measure your own, or you can just decide to have a particular spoon that you will use for adequate measurements, and you are good to go. Always make sure you tap this on the surface of your working surface to release any trapped in air. Now, like I said, no oven. I popped this into my stove and my pot to bake. So when you press your finger and it springs back without any dent, or you insert a toothpick inside and it comes out without any particle or dent of your cake batter, so you know that your cake is ready at this stage. So the next on our list is to just go ahead and prepare the red velvet recipe. So to make this, you're just going to prepare the buttermilk first, and set this aside. Into this bowl I have 2 tablespoons of powdered milk, which I added half cup of water, stirred this together, and then went in with a tablespoon of white vinegar. So into another bowl I'm just going to go in with 1 egg and then half cup of vegetable oil, then half cup of sugar. All the ingredients will be listed in the description box below, guys, with their quantities. So do well to just check the description box below to get everything that you need for this tutorial. So the cakes are properly baked, as you can see. Now it's time for us to package. I'm supposed to use this glass nylon. My hands are properly washed, please, guys. So, and I couldn't find the remaining one, just this one that I could find. So you can use, I think this is either size 3 or size 4. So you can use this to package your cake and then just release or reveal the sticky part of it and then seal. But me, I am not always so cool with sealing it like this. I always like adding a 2-factor authenticity by going in with my stapler to just hold this at 2 sides. So after which you can use a sticker. Now I have this other nylon that is of the same size, but just that is a bit longer than the other glass nylon, and it doesn't have like a sticky tape at the tip, just like the glass nylon does. So 2 ways to seal this up is either I use my stapler or I also use a ribbon. So I just go in with my pair of scissors just to trim the length because it's excessively long, and then I'll fold 2 times. You can fold 2 or 3 times just in case you want, or depending on your own preference. And then I went in with my stapler to secure the tip so it doesn't fall out or open during transit. Another way is also to use this bigger glass nylon, tear it into two. Just do exactly like you can see me do in the video. Then cut this into two equal halves, and then you are good to go. I went in with my pair of scissors to divide this, and now just fold exactly the way you can see me do. Review the sticky part of it, and then fold this all over and seal up. You can see what I'm doing, right? So just go ahead, fold the bottom or any or one part of it into two parts, and then use your stapler to go in to hold this. If you also have a sealing machine, this can also come in handy, but I don't have one at the moment, so I will just do it this way. Fold 2 or 3 times. You can even fold once depending on your preference, guys, and you secure this. So I think at this moment my stapler started acting up, and I just had to let it go. I grabbed it together and then went in with a ribbon to hold this. So this is also another way you can also put this together, and then you are good to go. So this is the cost breakdown for each recipe, the vanilla and now the red velvet. So I want to hear in the description box below, I want to hear in the comment section below, guys, how much do you think you can sell based on what I have given? So let me hear from you.